Okay, I'm gonna try that while you do what you need to do really quick.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, we are back with more The Great Ace Attorney to resolve. Last time, I think we started the investigation, and well, it's been a couple weeks, so I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, right, we are in the House of Horrors. And we just
Okay.
returned here. Was gonna, uh, this is all that is missing. It's just the 23rd of October, etc. I thought we were gonna be continuing, so that's why we stopped. So I thought we were gonna keep going. So, but then we decided to stop. I can't fully remember why, but eh. Anyways, and this is Sasato's first time here. God, that's eerie music. You're just gonna give Nintendo just a minute. He's got a new phone, and when he's in Discord, he doesn't like to have his he likes it wired, so
I mean, yeah,
he's just transferring to his old phone so he could do it or whatever.
got my I forgot my headphones were upstairs.
Jesus
Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect real quick, and I'll join right back.
So hope everyone's having a good morning. Hey, I'm doing good. Just dealing with some stuff. So let's play ahead. I'm not Sasato. Oh, I'll just gotta pull up to be sure that I have a thing for my thing on my thing.
Okay, how do I sound?
Say something else.
Something.
You actually sounded better on your new phone.
Okay. I mean, should I switch back to that, or should I just go with this? I mean, I can do either. Yeah.
I mean, whatever feels better for you, but you actually sounded sharper on your new one. I don't know if it's because it's your headphones or if it was Bluetooth or your phone. I don't know, but you sound clearer.
I mean, if it's sharper, I can deal with earbuds. I don't mind. Or
Then,
Bluetooth, I mean.
then go to
I don't
your.
mind it.
Then go back to your other phone. Go back to your new
Yeah.
phone then.
Okay.
Which means I'm gonna need to turn this down. Sorry, guys. He just, as I said, he got a new phone, so he's still adjusting to. He's still adjusting.
Okay. I
All right.
was already the earbuds are charged anyway, so it should be good anyway. Yeah, 100%.
Alrighty. Well, let us go.
Okay. I was just being stupid.
What?
No, I forgot I played a little bit earlier and I hit continue. Like, wait a minute. That's the wrong file, isn't it?
Say, you see where I'm at, so.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you overrid the file.
No, I don't think so. Because I usually play over a specific file, and whenever I save on that file, it automatically saves on the file I'm currently on. It doesn't like auto correct to the last file you saved on, or the last file. I mean.
Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Where yours probably would have been at would have been October. You would have on October 23rd.
Okay, I got it. I'm there.
Okay.
I just didn't. Okay, so pretty much what happened is I just didn't go to Madame Tussauds. I was just at the wherever we were previously, so I didn't just go there right away. But you just started there. Okay. I was confused. Like, don't tell me I messed up somewhere. But no, I just didn't go to where we needed to be when we ended. Okay.
Okay, after 6.5 minutes, we can finally start. Not that big a deal, really.
Man. Here we are again, Don. House of Horrors. I really haven't gotten used to this place yet. I still like to turn all my deals and go straight home. Via the confectionery, of course.
Oh, wait, no, this is the second time she's been here.
Yeah.
Sasato-san's really is something sweet. Wait, Sasato-san really is after something sweet today, isn't she? What's the matter?
Look, Miss Naruto. Look at that waxwork. Uncle Sure wasn't there before. Oh. Let me guess, is it Sholmes?
Oh, there he is.
It looks exactly like Mr. Sholmes. That's a very last detail. Oh yeah, he wouldn't know.
Aha!
What is it?
Oh, sorry. I think you'll find... That's the temporary waxwork himself. Ah, the friends of my dedicated employee. Oh yes, hello again. I'm Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I must say, I am quite spellbound. Quite spellbound by the great detective. He is a marvel. My precious waxwork is already back where it belongs. You don't mean... Ah, but yes. The mystery is solved already. Wow. Mr. Sholmes can really engage his brain work when he's hungry enough. Right? So, as you can see, he has returned to his habitual duties. Yes.
His habitable duties?
Laws. Do not disturb, huh? Poor Sasato-san. She looks perplexed. Yeah, when her hero is, I don't know, posing as a waxy? But, unfortunately, we must poke the wax figure.
We really do need to speak to Sholmes, and I am wanting to say hello again. But where is he?
She can't be that stupid, right? I think you might find... He's quite nearby, actually.
Oh. What? What are you... And like that, you hear.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, my dear. Oh, it is I. Oh, famous great detective and waxwork, Relaxo. Dang.
Really? She fainted. Okay. Sasato-san! Sasato-san!
My most humble apologies. Although I died and gone to eternal paradise for a moment via London. My dear madam, allow me to make amends by offering you a tax-free deduction at some point.
As long as it's not of questionable street food quality.
I don't understand. Why are you working as a waxer, Mr. Jones? You look at the identity, you understand? So the case is resolved now. All resolved?
We're talking about the waxwork abduction, I presume.
Indeed we are, good fellow. As I predicted, it was as easy as the proverbial pie. Pie. Well, I confess, I get to partake of a pie. Proverbial or otherwise. Or any food so far today, for that matter.
By the way, I've got a question. How does... They really put a sound effect for that? Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, I got a question. How can anyone stand in one place for hours?
Look at those British guards.
I can barely stand still for 2 minutes.
Like, I'm surprised those people. I mean, they're trained for it, granted, but I'm that's still impressive in and of itself to stand there for hours.
What do you think of the royal guards that stand outside the Queen's Palace, where they just stand there, not moving? They can get poked, they can be talked to, but they just go.
At least some of them can be on a horse. At least they'll be sort of sitting, but still.
Right. That stomach rumbled echoed around the whole museum. By the way, did you know that if your stomach rumbles, it's not because you're hungry? That's actually a myth. I actually saw something on a video that there is something in your stomach that is like it's squeezing, and it's what's caused the stomach rumbles. I forget what the whole gist of it, but it's not because you're hungry. So, how did you manage to solve it so quickly?
Well, to remember, I said it was largely solved. Right, I've been negotiating with the culprit. I'm familiar with this so-called telephone. Oh yes, it's a modern invention. It allows you to hold a conversation with people far away, like we are right now.
Except he's on, Nintendo's on the phone. I'm on a computer.
I mean, hey, it counts to an extent.
True.
Japan only the Imperial capital and a handful of other cities are connected as yet. This morning, a telephone call was due to hear from the perpetrator. Okay. I'll be abducted. I thought I'll be able to negotiate terms, and in the end, the life's work was returned.
Can we see it? That's amazing.
Just between you and I, it would appear the culprit had always intended to return this form of waxwork in any event.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, but I thought whoever was responsible had demanded a ransom, no? Yes, I think perhaps. Mention the man was necessary to avoid unwanted suspicion regarding the true motive. But does that not mean the negotiating was entirely unnecessary?
Basically.
A fact that I must ask you to keep from Madame Tentacles at all costs. Hungry young Iris always found return to bacon. After all,
Poor Iris.
yeah, but do I sense that you have some business with the Great Waxwork? Yes, actually, we do.
Yep. First off
But
is...
also, Enoch Trevor.
Huh?
No, Enoch Trevor.
Ow.
We...
Eknok the Drebber. We're in the process of trying to track somebody down.
Who? Yes, the man by name of Enoch Trevor. He's a swindler who duped Professor Hammering and the engineer who built the Kinesis system. A swindler and an engineer. He's the modern man.
He also seems to have conjure of a sort too, with considerable knowledge of stage magic. We really need to locate him before the trial resumes tomorrow morning. But we have so few clues to go on, that's the trouble. Do you have any good ideas?
I don't get data yet. Everyone must think have good ideas before one has data. If I knew something of the man's appearance, at least, I may be in a better position to help. I mean, don't we have a picture?
I think so. Yes, Drebber's appearance.
Yeah, we do. We do have a picture of him. Fortunately for you, however, presently I have little to occupy myself and little to fill my stomach. As soon as you find any clue, no matter how small, I could gladly give you my thoughts on it. I mean, before we obviously see what he thinks about it, was Software Cosmos death.
Yep, was it fake?
That is also important.
Mr. Sholmes, did you lie to us?
I mean, he probably lied to us more than once, granted.
Yeah.
My dear man, Mr. Naruto, say that piercing stare. What is it about? Last winter, when we were first on our way to the Britain, aboard the steamship, the words were very clear. Then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what offense was serious murder. He told us that it was murder, and we examined Cosmos on his body. Wherein lies the problem?
We met him earlier today. The victim, Kazuma Asoki.
Yes and no, technically.
Technically, we met the apprentice of Von Zeeks.
It's just that he has amnesia right now. I mean, it makes sense considering what kind of predicament he went to.
Yeah.
Because that does happen.
Yeah, and then also when Sasato said Kazuma's name,
yeah,
the
he reacted.
mysterious figure reacted.
Yeah, he reacted. And like even when Naruto first met him, he had a feeling, but he wasn't quite sure just yet until Sasato said his name near him.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you may have a feeling, but you don't want to just assume just yet.
You don't want to say anything, then to be wrong, and then feel like it's all ass in the end.
Yeah, especially when it comes to a supposed dead friend.
Exactly.
Quite so. He's some sort of mad. Apparently he's suffering from amnesia. But yes, I'm quite sure it was Kazuma-sama. must have known at the time, Mr. Stone, that he wasn't actually dead. Well, I can only assume I was swept in the murderous atmosphere of the moment. The fellow wasn't dead at all. Priceless. I don't suppose that performance would pass muster, would it, Mr. Naruhodo?
I couldn't believe that the crewmen present at the time made a mistake. But not you, Mr. Sholmes.
I mean, considering that he also didn't know them at the time, he wouldn't really have any reason to lie to them.
True.
I will now tell you something of the first importance, my dear fellow. Great detectives are wont to lie. I'll serve you well to remember that.
Please, Mr. Sholmes.
Well informed, you will find yourself on the threshold of a great mystery. But now, I'm afraid that is all I can say.
Which means he did lie, and he's just lying that he lied.
Okay.
And now, let us present
The
photograph of Dreba. Mr. Sholmes, would you cast your eyes over on this photographic print?
This is Mr. Enoch Trevor. The face of the engineer we see. Well, all these men look broadly the same, of course. I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't say that, but okay.
Yep.
Looking at the photograph won't be particularly instructive.
Are you alright, Mr. Sholmes?
Ah, yes, forgive me. Very interesting. This very interesting indeed. All of a sudden, you turn quite pale all of a sudden. I have a suggestion, Mr. Naruhodo. Will you indulge me?
Oh, well, what is it?
I'll explain to you when you arrive, the missing artwork has been returned. And I personally reinstalled it in the exhibit from which it was taken. I know thick cut.
Oh, yes. The Professor's exhibit, isn't it?
Just see it. Only a fine filling is a special one-time only price, you understand?
What?
The opportunity won't come again, I might add. Wouldn't you like to see the fruits of my labor? I mean, you didn't make it, you just returned it.
Right.
Oh, well, we do have a rather pressing investigation to carry out. Perhaps we could postpone? Price is a very reasonable $5 shillings. I think you'll find it well worth it.
Do we even have 5 shillings to our name right now?
I don't even know how many I don't even know how much money we do have.
I don't know if we have any.
I mean, we probably have enough to get by, but
Are you being quite serious, Mr. Sholmes?
I need to look at my expression and to ascertain if it's a seriousness or silliness, or mix of both.
Yeah. I can never tell with you if that's the point.
Very well, it doesn't hurt. We can start filling.
Oh, no, maybe Chisato has something.
Briefly received. Steady, the special exhibit awaits behind the car. I'll let you to pursue it at your leisure.
Yo, he's probably got something else in mind. That's why he was pressing so hard.
Oh, well, money's just spent, so let's go and see a special exhibit. Let's see indeed.
And watch. It's not even there. Through those heavy curtains at last.
Oh, we guys have to manually do it? Okay, cool.
Really?
Oh, and Stones is back to being a waxwork.
Huh?
No, I wanted to see, but Stones is back to being a waxwork.
Oh. 5 Is he? I didn't look.
Yeah, he is. I just...
Okay. 5
is.
shinglings we've had to pay. It doesn't seem right somehow that Mr. Sholmes slipped that money into his own pocket, does it?
No. Huh. We actually need to recruit for us using your special skills.
Pickpocketing police officers and diddle-daddling detectives. Is this what makes Britain great? Not to mention demigod prosecutors taking the law into their own hands, or chip-loving inspectors.
They're making themselves rather well in that list, I think.
Alright, well, what do we have?
20th October. It's called Special Exhibit.
Oh, it's an actual room.
Huh.
Oh
dear. I felt a shiver run down my spine as soon as we walked in here.
Where's the head? This is Sato! I say we turn on our heels and go straight home via a really big confectionery.
Oh, confectionery.
Confectionery.
We certainly can't do that. We paid 5 shillings already.
True. Actually, now I'm looking a little more closely. We paid good money to see an exhibit that is clearly incomplete. The nerve of the great diddle-daddling detective is far more terrifying than anything else in this place.
This must be what Mr. Jones meant when he said the case was largely solved.
Be as it may, Mr. Sholmes heavily implied there be a clue about the engineer in here, didn't he? But where? Since we paid 5 shinglings, let's do 5 shinglings worth of investigation, shall we?
Yes, we will get what we paid for.
Is that fear or frustration that's making Sasato-san's voice tremble? Who knows?
Oh, let's examine.
Do we want to examine the big headless creature? Or the guy...
I don't know. I mean, both of these are pretty glaring.
Let's look at the guy that looks scared of somebody coming back to life from a grave.
Okay. This party did its best in serving us the rest. It looks so real.
It seemed to be a young man in a white overcoat.
And he has a large shovel in his hand too. Look, is that a shovel or a spade?
If we can examine it, we'll be examining it. Perhaps we should investigate it in a little more detail. First, the spade. Must do the spade first.
I can actually get me. There you go. What a large shovel. He's doing it rather honestly, isn't he? What on earth was the man doing with a shovel in the graveyard in the middle of the night?
Mrs. Sato?
Yes?
That's a spade, isn't it?
No, it's a shovel.
No. Shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose materials. It's a spade.
You've been through this, Mr. Naruto. It's a shovel.
No. Although, we haven't considered towels yet.
Trowel, I think. Yeah. You've allowed ourselves to be distracted, I feel. Perhaps we should concentrate on what the man was doing with the implement.
So we're going to bury the hatchet. You're
Right,
right,
how are you gonna bury that? With a shovel or a spade?
What was that man doing in the graveyard in the first place is the real question. Okay.
Right, is there a way I can look at? Oh, I can kind of look at his face.
Okay, I'm clicking on his face, and does that the eye patch? I can't see his face very well, can you? Perhaps if I just...
Oh, do you think you should be manhandling these villains now, Hodo?
I'll put it back, back exactly as it was. Don't worry.
I mean, one thing's already missing already, so
True.
the head of the freaking thing is missing, so wouldn't be too out of time.
Oh! He's got a giant bullet in his eye. Okay. Ah!
What on earth? How can...
I don't believe it. It's a black Monica.
Mr. Naruto, is it possible this man is...
Yes. It's Enoch Drava.
The color of his hair is different, but...
It's unmistakably him.
I don't know who this is. I don't remember who it is, so...
Indeed it is.
Oh, okay, you show me.
Oh.
Indeed it is. I guess it would make sense he's here. He's already in the freaking museum anyway.
Yeah. Mr. Sholmes.
This man, subject of your present hunt, I believe.
Yes, that's right. Just who is this man, and why is he here in the exhibit?
Actually, I have no idea.
And why does the convict behind him have no head?
Missing when the mall was returned by the thief who stole it.
What a surprise. So then the case isn't solved yet, is it?
I'm not saying myself, so myself. Well, oddly solved. For my words, I believe, not completely. I'm not located in the same head. Suit? I don't know.
To the sweet.
To the sweet. As Madame would say, or I'll be in grave trouble. Yeah, he'll freaking burn you with freaking whatever he was trying to do.
Right. Trying to melt him down. Trying to melt him down and make him into a permanent wax statue.
I was still waiting for return to Baker Street, preferably with rations. Why couldn't you just go? Well, okay. Yeah. Do you know, though, something about this seems strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
Well, the places in Habahara are supposed to depict real events, are they not? Indeed they are, Mr. Sado. Do go on. And, as terrifying as they are, the scenes in other exhibits are believable. But this one, this totally couldn't ever really have happened, could it? I think this probably might educate you a little. I'm a victim of the incident involving the professor 10 years ago.
Before we do that, let's go back to the oh. I was gonna say I was gonna examine more of the younger Drebber, but
Well, the exhibit is just doing the rest looks so real.
it seems to be of a young man in a white overcoat.
It has a lot of stuff on his hand too. What?
Perhaps we should investigate a little more detail. Oh, we can.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can. There's just dialogue beforehand.
Okay, I want to look at this camera. What is this here?
Well, this would appear to be a lens in the middle, so I it's probably a camera.
A camera? But it's so small. British technology is incredible, is it? Isn't it?
You gotta remember, technology back then is not as it was today.
No. Sometimes I forget we're only in the 18th century. 19th century.
Yeah, like some of these things are new to them, so it's just like, oh yeah, they haven't seen stuff like this yet.
I mean, what about Mr.
Or they have.
Sholmes'
Here
skin
they have.
press?
This is I think that's to treat Mr. Jones' inventions as exceptions to the rule. Exceptions to the rule. But anyway, why would the man be in a graveyard at night with a camera?
I wonder. Perhaps he was trying to capture the moment of a dead body come back as a ghost on film.
Just pause for a little while, I think. Okay, Sasato, just take it from the exhibit, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at the photograph. Please, inside the camera, you can see what picture was taken.
What a photograph. What? It's a photographic plate.
Piece of glass coated in special emulsion, whatever, that reacts to the light going through the lens. If you open the cup at the back of the camera, you can find it. Let's have a look.
You should see yourself, Sasato-san. Your eyes are shining. You really do like machinery, don't you? Okay, anything else before the lantern?
Wait. Yeah, I'll say the lantern if I can. Hold on. There we go.
That is so hard to control, trying to do that.
Yeah, I know. I like trying to angle it so I can actually point and get the lantern.
But then your thing is wanting to go everywhere else.
Yeah.
That's quite a large lamp the man's carrying. Or is it a lantern? It's not unlike a Japanese chochin.
Oh yeah, the paper. Oh yeah, those paper lanterns.
Actually.
Yeah. Lamp, lantern, chochin. Point is, it has very little light. You're walking alone in a graveyard at night with only this.
Excuse me.
I really couldn't do it.
I'm not sure I could visit a graveyard at all. Even in broad daylight, to be honest. Okay, I think
not much you can look at after this, so I assume that's it.
Yeah, for him.
We did the shovel / whatever we argue about.
Okay, now let's examine the camera and go to the back. Open. Oh look, the cover came open.
Yes, now there should be a glass plate inside. You have to connect the plate with each new photograph you want to take, you see?
I don't see a glass plate. Because this is Because this is a wax thing, not the actual thing.
Yeah. Dang, if they made it, like, if it's a wax work, they made it really accurate, because the fact that it actually works and it functions to open,
Right.
if it is the one at least.
Well,
Or
I
is
mean,
that just using it as a prop?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna
And
say
it's
it's
like-
probably real. They just don't have anything in it.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
There's no place. It's been removed.
Ah, what a pity. But I suppose if you think about it, this wouldn't be the actual camera that was used at the time. Just the waxwork isn't, just like the waxwork isn't the actual person. So we never found a photographic print of the executed convict coming back to life anyways.
Oh, yeah. Wait, of course.
Poor Sasato-san. She looks devastated. Not that I blame her. Anything else on the... Oh, the lens
Look at
itself.
the front of it.
Oh. Right, I forgot that's how those old ones worked.
What a wonderful machine.
You really love contraptions like this, don't you?
Oh, yes. Anything mechanical I find absolutely irresistible.
Almost irresistible, surely.
Well, whenever I see a pocket watch, for example, I can't help myself. I really have to take it apart.
That's worrying.
If I would have been a mechanic in the next life.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably totally time. But I remember your stomach now. Okay. He's giving up having a watch.
Poor Professor Mikotoba.
Oh, wait. What?
Oh.
I didn't even notice it until now.
Yeah, same here. There's blood.
What was Naruto?
What is it?
On the bell, it's just there. It seems to be a very dark-lit thing.
Yes, you're right. It looks like blood, actually.
The question is that like a prop? Or, like, did they just put fake blood on it or whatever? Or was it actually part of the murder?
I have no idea.
Oh my.
I'm sure it's not what you're thinking.
That's all we can do for the camera for now.
Yep. Yo, you played ahead and you already forgot about the blood.
I mean, it's been. I didn't get this far. I just played a little bit.
Oh. Okay, now we must check the gravestone of 139.
This must be the killer. Is he known as the professor?
Yes, I think so. According to what Madame Tuspel said, he killed 5 victims, all of noble or royal blood.
That's what it's so lifelike, isn't it? Like all the miles in his plate.
I know. It looks like it could start moving at any moment. It doesn't it? If only it had a head, that is. Perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. Okay, let's go with the clearing. Where's the head?
So, this is the condemned man.
Yes, the so-called professor.
Then perhaps.
Nope.
If that was self by guilty? But unable to find peace, he emerged from his grave as a headless ghost.
Do we have to entertain such terrifying ideas, Mr. Sato? Anyways, I'm sure the model had a head once. Hold on. I'm sure... Hold on, I'm checking something on my controller. Give me a second. I gotta get this faceplate off. I'm seeing if something is just stuck in around the joysticks that's causing this little bit of stick drift I have. I couldn't tell you. I can't get all the way in without unscrewing everything.
Huh, okay then.
Anyways, I'm sure the model had a head once. There's just a metal fitting for it, see?
And perhaps Mr. Jones absentmindedly forgot to reattach it.
You think Sholmes is really that dead brain? That's an extremely absent-minded detective you're describing, isn't it?
Or perhaps the thief absentmindedly forgot to include the head when he or she returned to the museum.
Or purposely. That would be an extremely absent-minded thief. Could there really have been some reason why the head wasn't returned? Well, whatever the reason, it means we don't know the face of the infamous Professor look-alike, do we? Oh. There's something caught just inside the crevice of his jacket. Where? The convict's jacket here. It looks like a piece of broken glass. And quite big piece, too.
Very thick, isn't it? About 5 times bigger than normal window glazing, I'd say.
Where could this thick piece of glass have come from, I wonder?
I suppose it must have been made thick to increase its strength.
But why?
Well, perhaps if the glass had to span a particularly wide area, such as in a big building, for example.
Ah, well, we've seen large glass buildings recently, haven't we? And there's some glass and some of the glass was broken too.
You don't mean?
Exactly. The Crystal Tower at the Great Exhibition.
Why would glass in the Crystal Tower be lodged inside the Waxwork jacket?
Meaning that the thief works in the tower? It makes you think, doesn't it? Broken glass. Earlier in court, we established that the kinesis experiment was a trick. And now we discovered this fragment of glass here in this waxwork. Is it just a coincidence? No.
I think not.
Alright, and...
I don't think we can examine anything else.
that's it. So, Mr.
Now we can talk to
Jones,
Jones.
reconstructing
About-
convict. The resurrecting convict.
Yep, right. Believe I told you about the professor yesterday, did I not? He was the lives of 5 victims. Everyone being either a member of the aristocracy or royalty. All were attacked by an enormous hunting hound, and their throats ripped from their bodies. Ew. Oh god, enormous hound? How awful. After taking the life of the 6th victim, the killer was apprehended. It was a case of unprecedented magnitude in Britain. You understand accordingly. The professor was tried in a closed court. No members of the public were permitted.
Closed court. So you mean the professor's identity?
As you surmised, my dear fellow, his identity was never made public. Well, that kind of sucks in a way.
Right.
Naturally, he was found guilty and was ultimately sentenced to death by hanging. He was buried in a grave at Lowgate Cemetery, which adjoins the rear of the prison where he had been held. However, this was not the end of the affair.
Because of course not.
Oh. The very night that he was buried, the convicted man came back to life.
Came back to life?
Clawed his way out of the ground and emerged into the moonlight graveyard. The exhibit here depicts that very scene as described by the sole witness in those chilling events.
There was a witness?
Of course, my dear fellow, was none other than the young man in the white overcoat.
Enoch Drever. He saw it happen? Well, maybe we find him, maybe we can get a picture. The young witness. So, this is the waxwork model of Enoch Drever from 10 years ago.
10 years ago, the convicted professor having been given. Okay.
Well, that's something I haven't heard in a minute.
Dead and buried, emerged from his grave in the dead of night. The sole witness to that unimaginable scene was this young man. In appearances, I would say he was about 20 years old. So horrifying. Without the wits, young Gilbert ran to a nearby police station to report the incident. And the sheer terror of what he'd seen is said to have turned his hair white overnight.
Yes, as shown in the photograph we have of him here. His hair is completely white.
For the following few days, the story of what he's seen was every front page in the capital. As well as the frantic, every last detail about the killer who'd come back to life. As you've seen, exhibit was even traded here at Muslim Hostel. I can quite understand why the man's hair turned white, certainly. So what I don't understand is what Mr. Drever was doing in the first place. In a lonely graveyard in the middle of the night.
Yes, what was he up to? Following the execution.
Jacob's act of terror threw London's other classes into complete panic 10 years ago. It was a great scandal, one might say, the very highest levels of suspicion. And since the killer's identity was never made public, rumors abounded. After all, no killer had ever before systematically employed a dog as a weapon of murder.
Yes, I can imagine the impact the case must have had.
When the time was lost, the rumors abated. So too did talk of the shocking witness, amount of the convict who came back to life. It was forgotten, dismissed as a dubious ghost story, as a preposterous parlor tale. Why did the people stop believing it? Why? Simply because there was no resurrection to speak of, as was established in fact.
What do you mean, no resurrection?
Police investigated the grave in Lowgate Cemetery and published their findings. The convict's body was found to be buried exactly where it had been following the execution. No, but Bellamy and Mr. Drever must have lied to police in the newspapers. That would appear to be the only logical explanation. Yes. The young man subsequently vanished from society and nothing has been heard from him since. That's what I was talking about. And he wouldn't be a surface now, don't you think?
Of course, the convicted murderer couldn't really have come back to life. That's not possible. But Drebber's hair is unusually white, and if that really did happen overnight as a result of shock, it's hard to believe the incident was an out lie. Unless the dead body that came back to life went back and reburied himself somehow.
Jeez.
Oh, hello, Gina.
I'm not gonna bother with doing that stream. Well, what's the reason? You know what, Odo? What have you done?
Gina, what are you doing here?
That is a good question. Oh, she still has her gun.
Oh, hello.
I was thinking that this way y'all been, so... So... Tina, not around the museum. At least you didn't shoot at us.
Right.
I suppose we'll have to take a position as a workbook if you're not careful.
I think there might be more pressing concern.
I still had some black powder left from 6 months ago, so... So? Alright, you understand, but please, put down the gun.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, I got scared. I mean, sure.
Yep. You should try being the one on the other end of... You should try being the one on the other end of the barrel.
He was during that last case in the first game, I think. I remember that one guy pointed a gun in the pawnbroker, but I wasn't sure if it was at us or Gina.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
So, what brings you here, Gina?
What brings me here? What do you think? We found it. We found the Donkey Code's workshop.
What? You found Trevor's workshop?
Yep. Toby's note took me straight there. The boss and yours are heading over there now in Prague, so come on. Keep your address. I got the boss to write it out. Oh, thank you, Gina. We'll make our way there at once. Alright then, see you there.
That looks so weird, her seeing her salute like that.
What you said? Oh, is it because he has to stay and be a waxwork?
Probably.
Oh, man he actually doesn't want to go, but he has to be a waxwork.
Life of Mr. Sholmes.
You go. Don't mind me. I'll just stay here, being still.
What?
Oh, dang, you can't even see his eyes with this one.
Oh,
dang.
God, he is really depressed.
He's that sad. You can't even see his eyes when he's doing this. I know he placed the exhibit over there. Oh. Oh, dear. Someone's just feeling sorry for himself.
Let's go, Mr. Sholmes. You're coming. Grab him by the scruff of his neck and just start dragging him out.
It was fun, I must say, but if I would, that's my duty here. Man would have me pay monetary recompense. Oh, okay, cool. Recompense, and Iris's dinner plate would be empty once more.
Forget that. I'll pay for everything. With what money?
Then just on a moment to lose, my dear fellow. I shall hail a carriage at once.
No offer to share the cost from Mr. Sholmes, then.
The very they have, Mr. Naruto.
Yo, I think since I forgot. Sasata would have money because she's been in Japan up until just recently. So any money that she earned, she would still have, because it's not like shingles and whatever is
Yen.
used in Japan.
Yeah, only yen's used in Japan.
That's if they were still using. That's if they were using yen back then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Sato. Right, let's go.
Let's go. Dang,
Oh.
we don't even have to go there manually. We actually just go there.
Right. Wait.
Going to October.
Hold on. I gotta look at something real quick. I just got a notification from YouTube, and did I read that right?
What?
Hold on. Oh my god. I thought there was no shinies in Bacopia, but Austin John Plays says that I found a shiny in Bacopia. What? I'll have to look at that later.
Sure, it is April Fool's.
Right, it's April Fool's. Shit, it's April Fool's, so it's... Damn it, if it is a thing, then I just got. Well, I'll find out after stream. But, the thing is a 10-minute video, so...
Yeah.
That looks like...
Oh, it's a super high voltage. It's the thing. It's an Eastern thing. They really gotta find an abbreviation for that.
Right.
Indeed, it would be a so. So only a prototype, actually. Ah, so you got it then? How else to find this place? In such little time, you fully worked miracles. Well, it was mostly Toby.
Yeah. I mean, he is a dog.
It's Toby here who's the miracle worker.
Are you okay, Grayson?
Is something wrong with your eyes? As I thought, you lot would still up before long.
Hello, Inspector. That's one... You call that a knitted brow of completely eyes closed, Nadahodo? Okay. That's one knitted brow. He looks like he's eating a lemon, not a bag of fish and chips.
Oh, Inspector, is there any sign of the engineer? Oh, now the eyes open.
Yeah.
Apparently not. He didn't find the soul yet. Oh, what a shame.
Well, thank you for letting us know about this place and giving us a chance to investigate.
Wonder what you're gonna tell me. We only found it thanks to a clue that you long turned up. Wouldn't want to say, but it pairs with... I wouldn't want to say go to pairs with a debt of gratitude unpaid, would I?
Thank you.
I mean, it does make sense. We are the reason they found it in the first place, so it makes sense they, allow us to do some investigating.
Yeah. Hey, can you do me a quick favor? Can you just pull up my YouTube and just see that I am streaming there? I'm only worried because I haven't seen my bar tick up at all with any viewers. That normally I see it bounce around throughout the stream, even early on.
Okay, I went on Discord to go to the thing, and literally the thumbnail I see on the Discord thing is literally Gregson in this place.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was, and still is.
Okay, so it's okay. So it is.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. Yeah, like I said, normally I see I get views viewers up, and my thing takes it every so often. I just want to be sure that I'm live on YouTube, even though it did say I was, but don't always trust. Always paranoid. Anyways.
Now I've got a text. Give me a second. Just replying to it.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna look at my look at the new schedule for work, because I have to look at it because I want to be sure that I got my day off, my week off. Yep. Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
So, Alan's on vacation this weekend, which means I get whoever the hell that is and whoever the hell that is that I relieve. And then I start my vacation on after Monday. Oh, try to be sure, not next Monday, but the Monday after. Try to see that you are available.
Okay.
Because I'm on vacation as soon as I get off work this coming Monday. So which means I'll have Monday. So I'll have the 10th, 11th, 15th, I think, off. Is that what Monday is? No, 13th. So it wouldn't matter, but it's a day that we'll be able to get more than a couple hours. So, anyways, when you're ready.
Okay. Anyway, if you're hoping to do some around here, I'd get cracking. Both monkeys and the forensic team are on the way here as we speak.
Them again.
Frankie's got the picture by now. They don't take too kindly to lawyer type.
Right. Actually, Von Zeeks is not that bad.
I mean, yeah, I was like, Von Zeke, he's fine, but I can't really say about the forensic team.
Yeah. Compared to other prosecutors, Von Zeeks is humble at best.
So then, my dear fellow, let's turn this place upside down whilst we have the chance. You don't? One? They take even less time to operate detectives than they do to lawyers. Dang.
Right.
Very droll. Listen, very droll. You may consider me nothing more than an inconspicuous waxwork model.
Yeah, which if they think you're a wax person, they might want to melt you down and sell you for clay.
So, I didn't mention this, but since Dylan was wearing a hat, I decided to just put on a hat just because.
You put on a hat?
Yeah, because since Dylan wears a hat, I figured, you know what, I'll wear, just commit a bit, I wore a hat. I mean, it's not accurate to what he's wearing, but it's still a hat.
Definitely not accurate to the hat that my Sholmes is wearing.
Yeah, I'm wearing Ash's hat.
Right then.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find here. Before we do that, I want to go grab something just real quick. I won't be long. Alrighty, guys, I'm back.
Fucking play while I waited.
Alright.
And I just saw what the next monthly games are.
I'll take a look at that a little bit. By the way, look at my stream real quick and tell me what you think.
Hold on.
Alright. I see a couple things we can do.
Oh.
Well, I want to see if this looks better with it turned around. I don't wear hats normally. It'll be good for now, I guess.
I see something we can examine.
Is it? I'm pretty sure it's the same thing I want to examine. The quiver of the darts of the crossbow.
Yep.
This is. It's a European style quiver of arrows with steel bolts inside.
Oh, do you suppose? Crossbow bolts. These? This is my time for you lot turns up at the exhibition ground.
In other words,
Yep. That's more evidence to support your theory. All goes to show that it doesn't work from one point in the strings behind the scenes of the whole. Oh, so just updated the crossbow information.
okay. I'm gonna take a look at that to see if we can actually see the. Blah blah blah. So it just
It was just an updated thing.
and we can't go directly for it. Okay. All right. What about the plank and the planks next to it?
That was never heard of. Now, it seems covered by the Special Suspension for Scientific Equipment Act. There would be serious repercussions if you were to examine it from the Crown and the government. Oh. That's not stopping them.
Right? Well, those two don't seem to be holding back.
Quite hollow inside. No working parts of the devices of this thing to be seen like this below. No shit.
Once a pickpocket, always a pickpocket.
No whose face dropping on the floor, nothing. Not even a bone for Toby yet. Why would it be a bone?
Say that again?
Okay. No, it's like not even a bone. I'm like, why would there be a bone?
Right.
There's a bone for Toby yet, my dear sir. Yes, people are very much ruled by their own ideas, aren't they?
I think there is just these two, Miss Sato. Oh, that goes for the whole machine. Okay, the whole machine.
On the ground. Yeah, but there's a trophy on the bottom when you examine.
Yep.
Ah, I did see those two things. Yeah, it smells interesting indeed, say?
By the way, do you know what hat I'm wearing? Does it show up?
Oh, it's like a Disney thing, so I think that's all Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up, put it up more. Hold on, get my headphones back on so I can
Or it
hear
could be Kingdom Hearts one, probably.
I'd say you.
Yeah, figured Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, what? I don't know what you expect. Be honest, this is the only hat. I mean, I think I have a couple more hats, but this is really the only hat that I would ever consider wearing. I
Yeah.
love
The
I love
reason
my
I got-
Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, the reason why I got the hat, I just got the hat that was closest and nearby, which is Ash's hat from the OG Pokemon.
Oh, you actually have one of those hats?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You're talking about the OG hat.
Yeah, like the OG season, like OG Pokemon hat that he wears.
Jeez.
He should be.
But
From
by
what
the
I
way,
remember it looked like that.
by the way, how did Ash receive his OG hat? Do you remember? Do you know?
I've heard, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've heard how he got it.
I think he said he sent like 10 postcards into the Pokemon League, and it was the top prize of that drawing. He mentioned it when he caught his during the Mankey episode. Oh, sorry, I was stuck on the previous sentence. It's an impressive looking back massager. Ryunosuke, can you come with me for a minute? What is that again? You want to try that again? Does that really look like a back scratcher to you? I have no doubt if you hit your shoulders a few times with that, your aches and pains will soon go away and replaced with brand new ones. One bad thing about wearing this hat, so a lot of times, I don't know if you actually watch my videos, but my head is tilted down just a little. So really, the whole part of where I'm cutting off I'm cutting right below Sholmes' eye, from Sholmes' eyes up is cut off. So I have to tilt my head back to see my TV.
Royal Society Trophy for excellence in science. A young scientist would wish no higher honor.
Ah,
Would you like a massage?
no. No, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you. I had no idea it was such a grand thing. Probably says it on the trophy itself, by the way.
I think it's becoming increasingly clear that there's much more to this Trevor than conjuring tricks. I couldn't agree more, my good madam. And how about you, Mr. Neverheard? Would you like to take it with you? For your tired shoulders, of course.
He's not gonna let that go, is he? Nope, and by the looks of it, not even Sasato.
Curious though, isn't it? This spectacle point would be permanently placed somewhere not haphazardly cast aside. This gentleman can be quite a mystery at times.
Pretty sure that's anyone. Alright, well, let's take a look at that trophy. Royal Society Award.
Look at.
What's up?
No, there's not much we can look at.
Yeah. There's a little metal plaque here. Look. Fostering burgeoning talent for the future of science discovery.
Seems kind of ironic, doesn't it?
But clearly Mr. Drebber really was a very talented scientist. And that's it. Okay. There's a model plane.
Yep.
What on earth is this?
An airplane. Now, one day, scientists believe it will allow humans to fly freely in the sky.
Is that how the trick will be described? Is it?
Sorry?
Well, it's clearly suspended by a thin but very strong cable, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, well, this model is, yes, but a real aeroplane would actually fly high in the sky.
While suspending from somewhere even higher up in the sky. Of course! Because large metal objects obviously can't really stay in mid-air unsupported.
With a huge solution ever taller towers.
Aw, there's a ladder in the back and I can't examine the ladder.
The door we can examine.
Oh, there's even another shovel and I can't examine that either. Close the door. This door doesn't want to open.
Yeah, looks like it's got a pretty hefty lock on it. There's a special locksmith on his way from the yard. So hands off till he gets here. So next in line, sir. Get that lock open in less than a minute. Well, you don't have a method. And no one's giving it to you. Dang.
Grayson looks though as he really enjoyed that.
Well, there's no sign of anybody on the other side.
No, driver must have fled at first sign of danger. Or not. Or he's got someone trapped in there.
Oh.
Is something wrong, Mrs. Sato? You didn't hear a loud bang just now?
Well, I thought I heard a noise from the far side of that door. Well, Tina, you hear it too? Yeah, I heard it all. What do you reckon, Toby? What, you might agree? Whoever's in there, open up. It's Scotland Yard. You think he's gonna open it just because of that? What? Huh.
Oh, clop, 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 clop.
Wait. Okay. Oh my, someone is in there. Just run, bleeding lock. As I said only minutes ago. Only it was happened by there. It were I could unlock the door in less than a minute. I mean, I'll take the rap for it. Just get I blocked the door. Dang.
Wow.
He wasn't wrong about that.
Wow, he was, he's a grade 8 locksmith, lock, whatever you want to call it. Lockpicker.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. That took less than a minute.
I think that took less than a second. Maybe
like
a couple seconds.
Or... Yeah, you can answer that will.
You confuse minutes with seconds, I think.
Yeah, probably. Time is of the essence, I feel. What are we waiting for? What suppose this is an emergency. This is from populated beyond that door. Is engineer yours? You're prepared for action, my dear fellow.
Yes.
What? Okay.
There's a bomb!
There's a bomb! What the?
Question. Do you see what I see? Top left.
Yeah, footprint.
Okay. What happened in here? Why is everything upside down?
What? There ain't no one in here after all. But there must be. It was only moments ago that we heard those noises.
Maybe that was the sound of Drebber running away.
But there's only one door into this room.
Ever
Oh,
heard of
that'll
a
be
secret
great.
door?
No windows that can afford and see browse those skylights are too high. And there is no ladder either. So we couldn't have like climbed it with a ladder. Because there is a ladder, but it's outside those.
Yeah.
So how would he have gotten out though? That's the real question.
Maybe
It makes sense. I mean, he probably got out the window, but the question is how.
What's up there? Are they footprints on the ceiling?
Blow me. What if we hear them? Okay, are none of you gonna point the obvious? But okay,
Guess not.
there's almost trying to burn something in a hurry. Oh, that looks like I got a blueprint.
To what?
There, not Professor Henry's flying machine, is it? Finally, if he had been, there'd been no need to much about trying to investigate all this scrap metal. There's something of great interest here, too. This rope was lying on the floor at the foot of the pillar.
Ah, so that's how. Climb up, put his foot on the on the ceiling, so he can so then you can open the window, plop out the window, cut the rope, and bada bing, bada boom.
But here's the thing: where would the rope go? Because he had to throw it out the window, but he had to open it first in order to do that.
Maybe it was already set up.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. So, a rope. What's significant about that?
Never mind. You see, but you do not observe, Mr. Analafido. You must investigate the entire room thoroughly before that frantic you arrive, too.
Oh!
Hmm.
So
You
he...
seem to be a-
Okay, well before that,
Yeah, but before the obvious thing.
let's go to the safe.
Yeah. I was gonna make a safe pun, but I was too low hanging.
Facepalm for what? No one noticing the giant bomb in the middle of the fucking room?
No, I was gonna say, let's go with a safe option.
A
And
face?
pick this. No, because what we clicked on.
Oh, the safe?
What were you trying to? Yeah, the save. And I was like, okay, let's go with a safer option.
Oh! It's just clicking. Anyways. That is a very large save. I don't suppose even Mr. Sholmes could open that lock. Although, if you were a thief, which seems like Mr. Sholmes could be, you could just steal the entire thing, I suppose.
Exactly. That's where upper hand fits. You never heard of?
I was gonna say, it looks like it's bolted to the ground itself. Well then, you could just steal the floor as well, I suppose.
Okay, sure. Unless you have inhuman strength, sure.
Sometimes I wonder who's more stupid. The main character or everyone else.
sorry, but you really aren't making any sense at all. Anyway, I think we'd agree that whatever is inside must be very important.
Alrighty.
Despite a lot of stuff underneath, like upside down, we can't really go through a lot of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch.
Because like most of the right side, besides the safe, we can't investigate.
Yeah. Before I click, I want to click on like the chair and the what you call it.
The thing in the back, yeah, I see it.
Before we click on that, I want to click on. You already clicked on it.
Well, yeah, I accidentally hit X.
Well, does this bring up the whole bomb thing, or is it just saying about the chair?
No, it says the furniture. He says the furniture is upside down.
Okay.
Almost every piece of furniture is upside down.
Even Mr. Sholmes' suite isn't ever in this much of a mess.
I know there's a comment on the mess, Mr. Naruto.
But I suppose it's not quite the same thing, is it? I mean, it's not messy in here per se. It's just that everything is literally upside down.
But why?
Okay, I just didn't want.
We just eliminated multiple things. Well,
there goes most of that.
There's two things left.
The only reason
we can examine is not the bomb.
Yeah, the only reason why I didn't want to click on the furniture, because knowing our luck, we would click on the furniture and it would consider it to be Sholmes and the bomb. Well, that balloon looks very interested. That's a really lovely model. It looks just like a real flying balloon.
He is probably staying aloft on the same principle as a full-size balloon using gas.
A green flying balloon. It does have the hallmark of that amazing deception at the Great Expedition, doesn't it? Could it be that the whole thing was planned here in this very workshop? I say so. And the footprints. There's no denying it, is there? They're footprints.
Yeah, it appears so.
Excuse me.
I couldn't imagine how they came to be there.
Isn't there a Sasato shoot up or something? Like a Sasato takedown, I mean?
I'm no Wonder Woman, Mr. Naruto.
That would make her almost superhuman, I suppose. Alright. Well, I think that is
I think that's all we can do besides
so,
the bomb.
I'm clicking on the bomb. Don't blow up, please. Mr. Sholmes, have you found
What?
Mr. Sholmes, have you found something? I don't know. I see a clock. I see some orange syndicals. And I see a very long string. No, he didn't find anything at all.
No, hello. Yes. In point of fact, something rather fascinating. What do you make of this?
Let's see. I've never seen anything like it before. Are you saying that you've never seen a bomb?
Probably, especially not in these times.
Okay. It looks like a bundle of cigar wraps. It looks like a bundle of cigar wraps wrapped up wrapped up in a large watch to me, but
I think Sasato knows what that is.
yeah. I mean, Sasato knows everything at this point.
I mean, yeah, in that freaking blue book of absolute knowledge, probably.
Mrs. Sato, what's the matter?
That, that's a. Wait, that's a time bomb, isn't it? What did you say? Time bomb?
Sorry, but what's is a Are you can't actually be serious. Okay, whatever. Maybe time bombs are not protestant?
Or just, I don't know. I mean, considering it's olden times, he probably hasn't seen one at this time before until now.
What is a time bomb exactly?
Yeah. Ah. Really are one of a kind, Mr. Naruto.
I won't take that as a compliment.
Huh. You don't know nothing, do you, Odo?
You haven't got a clue what it is either, have you, Gina?
I invite you to consult the dictionary later, Mr. Naruto. But this particular specimen is no time bomb. In fact, it has a very similar appearance.
What?
Oh, well, thank goodness. But then, what is it? I see. Disaster. Goodness, Mr. Stone. Have you seen nothing hard the matter? There are times when I consider my lot most unfair. Fated never to know. But feel so flounder. You want a puzzle presents itself. But I've learned to accept the hardships that come with being a great detective, Mr. Sato.
Wait, is it a puzzle box and that looks like a time bomb? Okay. Here we go. I fear a great deduction coming.
Again, I can draw two conclusions from the scene we see before us. The first is the inverted nature of the furniture in this room. It's the work of Zoro himself. Oh, how could you... And the second conclusion is that the small device on the floor there is, without a question, completely genuine. Mr. Jones, you must explain everything. It'll be a pleasure. The law is the great detective's civic duty to teach Scotland Yard the finer points of truth.
Well, Inspector Grayson seems delighted with the idea anyway.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you can fucking Inspector Glare with such a fortitude there, Mr. Dillon. So fun. Take your time, my dear madam. I hereby to dedicate this reproduction to you. Finally stand just there, Mr. Sato. Oh, yes, I'd be delighted.
Hey, I'm gonna have you remind me to do something later once we are done. When we get done, I need you to remind me that my front door needs charging.
Okay.
So, otherwise, it'll probably be. I think it'll probably be okay for another couple days, but still, rather do it when I'm getting alerted to it than worrying about it later.
So, shall we begin? Once again, I'd like to proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. great deduction. The game is afoot. Hook 1. Lift furniture. She looks happy.
Right. Hey, look! I'm inside. I'm inside the very deduction thing itself. I'm so excited.
It's true. This is the first time she actually appeared in an actual deduction.
Really?
Like actually, we would see. Usually, when she's in a deduction, she's usually during when we had to correct him, and
Yeah.
she doesn't actually appear in it itself. She's just talking with us. Plain to see that this room is in complete disarray. The bed, the table and chairs, the lamp and everything is upside down. This is every item in the room had until recently been positioned on the ceiling. With a falling straight down onto the floor. Are you assuming that everything was upside down to begin with?
Okay.
Every item in the room was on the ceiling. Are you suggesting that? Indeed. The key here
Oh, hello.
is capacity. That's cool. It would appear that technology has at last succeeded in freeing us from the great pool of the earth. Dang, with a snap of his finger.
By the
he is-
way, how did
full
we
capacity.
not notice that the words on that bottom of that chair earlier?
Oh, it's true, yeah. Well, now we know. But gravity in this room was reversed, and then suddenly restored to normality. Goodness. Inverted furniture clearly reveals the part gravity plays in this whole system. I quite understand this skepticism, Mr. Sato. I too was incredulous at first. However, my conviction in my analysis was cemented when I observed this. An anti-gravity device. Cool.
Okay.
Almost, yeah. Almost identical to the one that featured in a dream of mine only the other day.
So your anti-gravity device in your dream looks exactly like a time bomb.
But then why does it have a clock on it? I must solve in question indeed. Oh, I don't know. That is a timing device that controls when the gravity diffraction will switch. Clearly a requirement for the engineer to be able to restore normal gravity automatically. And the commotion we had earlier from the outside of the door was the moment that restoration occurred.
You know, I do like how this looks because how everything just is floating. I like that.
Maybe a stupid reason, but it looks like but it looks cool. So I'll give it that.
Right.
Yes, the reason why everything in here had been turned upside down is because of the anti-gravity device. Also, I like how during the beginning of this selection, he was like walking while everything was floating.
Right.
So it made it look like every time slowed down a bit. So you see, we need to look further to explain the state in which we now find this room. The direction in which gravity acts in here was reversed by Mr. Drebber. Before being restored to normality in an automatic fashion sometime later, the time device. I witnessed precisely the scene in a dream. When I felt I looked down. Me. Conclusion. The gravity was reversed.
Sure.
Topic 2. Missing engineer. Now, this is the next sentence. What was our engineer's friend's name? Indubitably, the greatest clue we had to explain this is above our heads. Yes, from the bill and all the way up there. That is a good question.
And I'm glad Shizato knows how to impersonate Holmes.
Oh, I didn't know this was Sato. Alright. I'm so used to just being shown.
Right.
Yes, how is it possible that there's a result with his dealing? And normally Chisato is to talk deal with, and not in his affection.
Right.
I mean, I guess the reason I had Chisato in here is because who else will be the person reacting?
That's actually true. Because normally it's always
someone reacts, and at least it shows, you know, piggybacking off that.
yeah.
And who that will lead us neatly to the truth, my dear madam? The reason there are footprints on the ceiling is because of the nearby skylight. The force of the was singular to escape. However, there is but one way into this room, excepting the skylight, that is. Ah. Whoa. When from the gravity in here, Grimble was able to fall conveniently to the ceiling. I'm imagining this. I was like, Holmes, why are you on the ceiling? And make this escape via the otherwise inaccessible skylight, leaving those footprints behind on the way. Weren't there even more footprints on the ceiling, though?
Right.
Dang. This is
Trippy.
a pool at the same time. The ceiling in here is very high, Mr. Jones. If the gravity reversal was sudden, wouldn't Dribble have fallen up the ceiling rather violently? Falling up is both scientifically and physiologically a rather interesting concept, I feel. The man was concerned, cornered, and nowhere to run. To escape through the skylight was his only option. And may recall that I found this in the room earlier, which I believe offers a solution. Oh, the rope. Reach the intended destination, better tools in this rope. By anchoring one end to the wall, the man was able to lower himself safely to the ceiling. Which explains how Java was able to escape this room before our lives. To reverse the pull of gravity and slid via the skylight. And personally, I would very much like to reverse the pull of gravity again now. Just for fun. I mean, you kind of did earlier in that friggin' deduction, but okay.
Escape via skylight.
That concludes her lesson with quick deduction of this topsy-turvy puzzle. I do like how it was like some things were just like upside down.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh, wow, you just cut out. All I heard was something skylight, and then whatever you just said.
Oh, hold on. Okay. I don't know.
Sounds good for now. Only... Jesus. Only Chisato would be enthralled with that. She's completely spellbound. Mr. Sholmes, there's this one thing that troubles me.
Look, you're destined to be troubled by just one thing for the rest of your life.
The thing is such a thing actually possible? An anti-gravity device, I mean?
I would say that with advanced current scientific knowledge, at the turn of the 20th century, it's no more possible than instantaneous.
Wait. It's no more possible. So basically...
Not at all.
And yet he just had a full deduction of it.
Yeah.
But your whole deduction hinges on it.
I'll put my idea for that. When you have eliminated impossible, whatever remains must be the truth.
Wow, when was the last time I heard that saying?
I mean, I guess that's one reason why who knows, maybe that's the reason why he does wrong deductions, to get rid of what's wrong and replace it with what's right.
As long as he has someone that can counteract him.
I mean, it would make sense because this is not one way of doing things.
You know, maybe that's his whole shtick with him and Watson.
Is that he'll purposely get things wrong to blatantly, show what's actually right.
I've actually never thought about that before until just now.
However, improbable it may seem.
Ah.
The marvelous line would disagree, but my more endearing in pearls of wisdom. I was told what the exact phrasing my original was. One.
Do we want to know what your original was? Because, yes, I have a feeling I've read it somewhere read it in something that Mrs. Sato let me once.
Objection.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Actually, there is one more thing, Mr. Jones.
Ah, the spell's broken at last.
The rope you found was on the floor, wasn't it? Indeed it was. It had only coils near the wall. But if Mr. Grover had used to escape in the way you described, wouldn't it still be tied to the wall?
Maybe it was. By the way, I'm just realizing something. Who's all in this room right now? Who's all in this room right now?
There's Sholmes, Ryunosuke, Sasato, Dina, and Gregson.
Have you noticed anything with the 5 that are in this room? With 4 of them? Or have you noticed yet?
I don't think so. What's the difference?
Who plays Ryunosuke in this particular incident?
Oh, yeah.
Who plays the other 4?
I mean, granted, we couldn't help because they're recurring characters.
Well, I mean, I get it, but still, it seems, don't know. It seems like you have more character speech than I do. I mean, I'm not complaining.
I mean, aren't you voicing Trevor though? I think when he eventually shows up, I think. Because apparently, for reasons, I was the what's her name, Faith or whatever. Hold on, I can probably look at the
Courtney.
thing. Yeah, I was Courtney, and then but you were also the hooded figure we saw a bit later.
The masked man,
So,
but at the same time, not new.
Yeah, but then that also led to me voicing her daughter that we saw last time, if I remember correctly.
Oh, right. So I will be Trevor.
So you should be Trevor if things are aligning correctly.
That is actually hilarious. You know that, right? Or at least to me it does.
Yeah.
I mean, we went over that earlier, so.
Yeah, I remember that. I was just like, I wasn't. It was like, I should be voicing Trevor as long as no one appears first. I should be voicing Trevor. And then literally when we went to see freaking Strongheart, she was there. As long as she doesn't say anything. And then she says something like, well,
FML. and then we got the thing of the Masked Man that finally spoke. But at the same time, we're gonna keep it as it is, even when we know that Courtney and her daughter.
I'll just keep it. So
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just voice both the mom and daughter at that point.
Yeah, because I mean, because technically this is a new character until he's unmasked.
So further notice, and we'll just count him as a reoccurring character.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing: even if you were the one to voice the Masked Man, when we find out that it was actually a Sogi, I mean revealed, not what they say.
Yeah.
Then I would just go and start voicing him because I was originally a Sogi.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
is he starting to sweat?
Mysteries and only unravel in the end, as I think you'll find new rope. And as evidence of such, we only look at the mystery we face in this room. Now simply unravel.
That argument is as circular as the coils of rope.
I think perhaps we might need to use Mr. Soames' usual little helping hand. With some minor corrections, the great detective deduction will lead us to the truth.
As always. Yes, you're right. And we must do it quickly before Enob Drebber gets too far away.
If you're ready then, let us resume.
Wait, hold on. Actually, before we do anything, I see why we didn't see the chair before. We didn't have a left and a right thing, so, and that chair is actually out of shot.
Yeah. Selection is lots of everything spectacular. Part 2.
Redux. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes! Topic 1, the flip furniture.
He's already happy to do it again.
Yep.
Please because he is array. The bed, the tables, and chairs, the lamp, everything is upside down. Oh, so every item in the room had until recently been happily positioned on the ceiling, falling straight down onto the floor. Every item in the room was on the ceiling. Are you suggesting that? Indeed, the key here is the gravity. It would appear that technology has at last succeeded in freeing us from the great pull of the earth. The gravity in this room was reversed and then suddenly restored to normality. Goodness. The inverted furniture clearly reveals the truth about the part gravity played in the whole business. I think gravity could have been reversed in this very room. Why the whole idea utterly enthralling? Only Mr. Jones could conceive of such an explanation.
But the man himself admitted that it was scientifically impossibility to do so.
Yes, you're quite right. What's really discounted idea at once?
Oh, the unusual merciless of you, Mrs. Sato.
We have eliminated the impossible. Whatever remains must be the truth. Greatest thinker himself said so, didn't he?
While refusing to part with his dreams of an anti-gravity device.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, let's examine this topsy-turvy scene a little more closely. Reveal some proof that shows exactly what the gravity in this room was or wasn't doing.
Wow.
An upright vase. Examine the vase. Did you
Hold
push
on.
present?
Yeah, and it was right, coincidentally. But luckily, I can just look at your screen since your screen screen.
Yep. Well, well, I wasn't expecting to find a pretty bunch of flowers in here, that's for sure.
Ah, look at that.
I know. The slender little vase looks like it was about to topple at any moment, but the flowers are still thriving. Somehow it makes you think of the fragility of life, wouldn't you say?
Okay then, where are you to get Existential Naruto? To be honest, Mr. Naruto, something else about it made a rather deep impression on me.
Yeah, that is upright.
Take that!
Yeah, I don't know.
The upright vase
like that.
clearly reveals the truth about the part gravity played. Okay, gravity played in this whole business.
Oh my word, Mr. Naruto. You surpassed yourself by completely turning my argument on its head, just like all these explanatories. Trying to impress your assistant here, perhaps?
No one's trying to steal your spotlight here, Mr. Sholmes. Trust me.
As you like to say, though it appears at first glance that all furniture in the room is laid out. This unassuming slender vase is standing keenly to attention. And unlike the lost grave, there is nothing affixing to it to the floor.
And it's the exception that breaks the rule.
In short, much that pains me. The gravity in this room was never inverted at all.
No kidding! You even said that it was impossible.
I guess he just wanted it to be real.
Yep. My deepest sympathies for your loss.
Oh, poor Mr. Stone. But still, let's go on. So, let's continue with our introduction.
Well, that was quick.
Now, that we know this, Driven is not in fact an anti-gravity device, there remains but one other possibility.
You don't say.
That one deliberately turned over every piece of furniture in here.
Which might sound obvious, but leaves one mystery very much unsolved. Namely, why would anyone choose to do that?
One, and naturally, there's an explanation. Yeah, the reason why everything in here has been turned upside down because of the anti-gravity device.
He's actually determined that this device must have something to do with it, isn't he?
I'm afraid the lure of an exciting scientific explanation is too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that somebody did this. Somebody turned all this furniture over. So whoever did it must have had a reason.
I'm afraid nothing comes to mind at all, though.
Well, let's look around and see if the answer presents itself.
What? Oh wow, I wonder what that is.
The safe combination. Examine. Look,
432582.
Look, there's something written on the other side of this armchair.
Oh yes, safe. 432582.
Safe? As in safe and secure?
As in secure lockable box, I think.
Admittedly, more likely.
Well, there is a lot of safe bolted to the floor on the other side of the room, so yeah.
So you mean this number would let us open it?
Wonder why it's written here though. Probably because they wanted to hide it.
Yep. Take that! Here we go. Save combination. Yes, the reason why everything in here has been turned upside down is because of the save combination.
Precisely. I believe, Mr. Naruto, you've had a very similar experience once, did you not?
Yes, last year. When I bought a lottery ticket and noted the ticket number down on the inside of a book just in case. Cover of a book.
That's it. So people often forget those at heart. Always make a written note of important information. Just keeping the ticket itself would be more sensible, I think. And what will happen next, Mr. Naruto?
When the day of the draw came around, I forgot which book I had written the number in and had to turn my room upside down to find it.
Hey, some people often forget those at heart. I always forget where they've noted things down. Now you always note things in the same place.
I actually won second prize, you know. But I couldn't remember which magazine I... Excuse me? But I couldn't remember which magazine I slipped the ticket into, so I had to turn my room upside down.
Thank you, Mr. Naruto, but I believe I've proved my point now. So I was like, okay, that's enough. You can stop talking.
Right.
Which is a very similar scenario that's really unfolded in this room.
Finding himself requiring access to the safe, the occupant of this room needed the combination code. He remembered that he had written it down on the underside of a piece of furniture, but forgot which one.
Leading to the state in which we now find the room. Yes, Mr. Java overturned all the furniture in here. In a desperate hurry, to locate the combination code that would unlock the safe.
Conclusion: to find the safe combination. Solved. Missing engineer, topic 2.
Now, let's consider the next conundrum. What was our engineer friend's aim? Indubitably, the first clue we have to explain this action is above our heads. Yet, how is it possible that our footprints... Oh, I keep forgetting. Not
because
control.
because they both start with S.
Yes, and also it transitions so smoothly to that. Yes, how is it possible that their footprints all the way up there on the ceiling? Question whose answer will lead us easily to the truth, my dear madam. The reason there are footprints on the ceiling is because of the nearby skylight. Well, it seems that changing the rest of gravity can explain it. How does the footprint get there?
Yes, I feel though that particular mystery just become even harder to solve.
I can't think of any other way to explain it at all. Life was much simpler in those... What? How can on days when gravity could be reversed?
Okay. It was just minutes ago, and those Halicon coin days never existed in the first place.
Supposing we'll simply put our faith in Mr. Jones and observe the area in more detail.
Putting our faith in Mr. Sholmes is what's getting us into these situations in the first place.
Okay, now what are we
Oh!
Oh.
Well, there's a couple things. Let's examine the shoe first. It's hard to believe, but there's a shoe up here, look.
Oh yes, and there are more footprints on onto the balloon too. Oh, so it's the shoe in the footprint? Interesting.
Perhaps the shoe was thrown up
Perhaps
here.
the shoe was,
Oh.
oh. Perhaps the shoe was thrown up here, then became launched. Do you think?
If so, then judging from the number of footprints, this must have been thrown up here several times. Why would anyone be throwing shoes up at the ceiling, though?
Oh dear. That's beyond me, I'm afraid. So I guess so that probably includes the footprints in it, probably.
Well, I'm going to examine the footprints, the balloon.
Oh, it's just a balloon.
This is a gas balloon, isn't it? It's tiny, but it does seem to be a real balloon.
Yes, I think you're right. I think it's helium that's keeping it up.
A green balloon. Why does that ring a bell with me? Quartz.
You can see there's footprints on the balloon too. Look.
Oh yes, surely that's a clue, isn't it? Though what it tells us, I'm not sure.
Can we do the shoe?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the shoe.
Take that!
Yep, okay. I couldn't save, so. Not that there's life, so. The reason there are footprints on the ceiling is because of the nearby shoe. And closer inspection.
On closer inspection, there are clearly footprints all over the balloon as well. In other words, the aim was never the skylight at all, but the balloon. But for what purpose? A green balloon? I've seen some familiar data.
Ah!
It was a piece of a green balloon envelope that Mr. Naruto and Iris found at the scene.
And inside the green balloon that Mr. Goats claimed to have saw above the stage when the incident occurred was the second birdcage, the crux of the whole instantaneous kinesis deception.
You mean to say, if we assume the balloon is here and is a model of as the ones used on that day, there's a strong possibility something may be concealed inside it. Something don't know what's desperate to retrieve or making a hasty getaway.
But the balloon is out of reach.
Why he resorted to a projectile, namely the shoe.
Ah!
Most probably, Grubber intended to tear a hole in the envelope by filling it with the shoe. However, his efforts were thwarted when the shoe itself became a prisoner of those lofty heights. Oh dear, we just need to examine that balloon. Why there was some way we can see inside. You may recall that I found this in the room earlier, which I believe offers a solution. Here. Oh, the rope. Reaching to the destination, what better tool than this rope? Miss Jones has managed to bring the victim back to the rope.
Alright, I have to admit, that was clever. We just throw the rope up to the balloon and then pull it down to the ground, to the ground. This ain't a cartoon.
Which is much easier said than done, I feel. It could take us a very long time as well.
True. Perhaps we need more surefire method. In fact, we already have one, of course, don't we? Oh, wait. I'm gonna save. But I think it's the crossbow. Wait, no, we have the crossbow.
Yeah, we do have a crossbow.
Oh, it is a crossbow. So maybe that was already shot up beforehand? To reach the intended destination, what better tool than this crossbow?
I was found it in the back.
In all likelihood, belongs to Mr. Drebber.
Isn't that the only bullet was away within that day? He could have avoided losing his shoe at such a critical time at this. Oh. Okay.
Okay, looks
Shit.
like is that the end of the thing? Wow, okay.
No. Your curiosity deeply stirred, no doubt, my dear fellow. What is it that Enoch Drebber has hidden inside that balloon? Let's find out.
Oh!
Ah!
What the? A waxwork? Well, I think we found the head.
It is a waxy head inside a metal mask. A mask that is stuck tight and fastened with a strong and quite impenetrable lock.
So we can't see the face inside. That means...
Just a moment, this is the head of a waxwork model. Does that mean... Oh goodness.
Well, it seems like we found who stole it.
I see you joined the dots, Mr. Sado. Excellent.
Ah, of course. The headless waxwork model. The cause of the abduction Madame Toothspell modeled that you largely solved. It was only... It was only the head of the killer that was still missing.
Indeed it was. But I believe Madame Toothspell will now have to settle their settlable accounts with me. This, as you have now surmised, is the head of the infamous professor.
Yes.
But why is it here? Intuitively confirms my suspicion. The man responsible for stealing the professor from Madame Tuftsfeld and returning it. That's a word. Whatever.
Suntate.
Earlier today was none other than Enoch Drebber.
This is incredible. Professor Hairbrain's case and the waxwork abduction are... They're... inextricably... Okay, I know that word, I just can't say it, of course. Linked by Enoch Drebber's workshop.
It appears that logical leisure cruise has come to an end, my dear fellow. All that remains is, speak with the architect of this adventure. The architect?
You mean Mr. Drebber?
It seems quite impossible he escaped via one of the skylights. Obviously, the man must still be here in this very room. What? Implication should be abundantly clear. If you simply reflect on the journey we've made together during this production,
Enoch Drebber is right here, somewhere in this room.
that was unheard of. Will you do the honors?
Yes, of course. Mr. Drebber's hiding place must be... I
mean, pretty obvious.
The safe.
Yep.
Examine the safe. Look at all the mess in front of the safe.
Yeah, plans and accountable ledgers. Counting ledgers.
Almost as if someone was in a hurry to empty the contents of the safe. Take thought. Before we gained access to this back room, we heard noises in here.
It tells us that the engineer was still in the building at that point in time.
He was in fact searching for the combination to his safe.
The fact the time made no attempt to right the furniture that he overturned in the process. From which we can deduce that this search for the combination happened very recently indeed. In summary, Mr. Elmgrubber is at this very moment inside the safe. Of conclusion, I can quick deduction of this topsy-turvy puzzle.
Alright. New conclusion, inside the safe. Solved.
Deduction
Incomplete.
Elementary.
Elementary.
So, Mr. Navajo, I think perhaps it's time we ended this game of hide and seek.
By opening the safe, you mean?
What else?
Let's see. The combination was
432582. It's literally right there on the sofa.
Right. I knew that. Alright then, here goes. Hello, Mr. Drebber. You look so comfortable.
The real question is, how is he breathing in there?
Very good question. You found me. Really?
I mean, granted, he wasn't in a very cramped space. He has to loosen up. But that was a bit more excessive for loosening up your joints, granted.
But it looks like he's a robot.
Or has at least prosthetic limbs.
Yeah.
And, Mr. Alex, I presume?
Okay. Every time he moves, he has that click like he's all machine. Correct. You better start talking. You tricked Professor Hairbrain with that bogus machine you built.
And he still has his thing accepted the wife from Madame Tussauds as well.
Whilst I doubt be delighted to answer your many questions. Personally, I would advise that you deactivate my little parcel first. What? Deactivate?
Right, though?
I refer to, of course, the time bomb I left in a most prominent position.
Ah.
So the safe would have... So the bomb would have gone off, and he would have been safe inside the... Well... safe.
Yeah, in a way, that hiding spot makes sense then.
Yeah.
If there is an actual explosive.
Ha ha ha! I see. Sun's silence. It's all gearing up to die with me then. You're all gearing up to die with me then?
No. No. You must not. No. There's only 7 seconds to spare. Oh, he just wait. Did he just arm the bomb?
It was a bomb the whole time and not a fucking anti-gravity device.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how he knew how to freaking disarm a bomb.
Oh no. It's Sholmes. That's all I gotta say. That was too close for comfort. I've got one foot in the grave already.
He's trying to help us get a killer or get us killed. These stones devices can be completely life-altering, can't they? Well, my dear fellow, that was a close case. For resemblance to an anti-gravity device is clearly quite startling, I must say. Anti-gravity devices don't exist.
Phew. I wouldn't push it, Mr. Sholmes. Alright.
Now we can talk to him.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, listen to that music. Wow. Anyways, what happened here? What on earth happened in here? You found me, haven't ya? No need to screw me down any further. Everything in here is precisely what it seems.
Oh, well, we'll be giving it a thorough going. Oh, but don't you worry, drummer.
What fails to click with me is how you were able to locate my workshop. What that I was not expecting. When I heard whistling from the other room, I knew it. It was time to bolt.
Whistling? Ah, that would have been me. Oh,
When was he whistling?
for some reason I woke in a fine fellow today.
Okay. No words. Just tightly squeezed chips.
That means if someone wasn't whistling, they probably could have caught him in the act,
Right.
doing something.
Clearly, I must have a screw loose, though, as I couldn't remember the combination to the safe. And another one loose, as I couldn't remember which piece of furniture I'd written it down. We also found a rope over by the wall. I had hoped to exit through the skylight, but sadly, the rope was too short. So, then I set about searching for the combination code to open the safe.
And buying the incriminating blueprints, don't forget. Also, wait. Wouldn't that mean the thing was already just default open? Because there's no way he could have put, like, unless it automatically locks itself when it's closed.
Oh no. Oh, you're talking about the safe? Yeah, I was wondering that myself, but I figured...
Yeah, do you have to manually lock it when you close it? Like on the outside? Or is it automatically locked? Because if it automatically locks, then how is it supposed to get out?
Or maybe there's a latch on the inside for just in case.
I don't know. Regrettably, though, you failed to retrieve the head from the balloon among the rafters.
That is a creepy smile, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, he is supposed to be a bad guy, so it fits.
Yeah. After that, you hid yourself inside the safe. Having first set this parcel ticking. Well, I had no intention of being nailed by the police. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, you actually hit it again?
Yeah, finger slipped. Okay, time bomb.
on a death wish, have ya? I'm right beside a ticking time bomb.
Please, why would you suppose I choose to hide inside the safe? It's no ordinary safe. It's specifically designed. A dynamite explosion wouldn't have left a scratch on it.
So in fact, the safe was the only safe place.
Yeah, I already said that, by the way. Precisely. I already mentioned that the safe was the safe place before Sholmes did, so...
Yeah. But once you climbed inside, you wouldn't have been able to get out again.
I invite you to look more closely.
Oh, what?
It's exactly as I thought. The safe is fitted with a handle on the inside to allow the door to be unlocked from within. Ah, so that is it. So it is. Excuse me. I always intentioned to blow this place to smithereens in any case. I just wasn't expecting uninvited guests to come along and screw up my plans.
You mean to say you're going to blow us all up?
No, no. That was
You
unforeseen.
meant he was probably just trying to blow up the evidence.
Exactly. He knew that sooner or later, somehow, someone would find him. A lot later. And was trying to blow up this place so he could go scot-free. And once everything was cleared, he would make his escape.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Most people run, you see, when they see a ticking time bomb at their feet.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, except Mr. Sholmes somehow got us to think that it was not a time bomb. Ah. I calculated the time required for retreat to a safe distance and set the device accordingly. But
So we had time for 2 deductions before it blew up. Interesting.
but your seemingly endless discourage in here threw a spanner in the works. I love Gracie just going, Sholmes?
Listen. I have something on my face. Besides the usual eyes, ears, nose, and mouth.
I think we have a fairly good idea of what's been going on here now. But what about the 2 incidents you've evidently been involved in recently? Professor Harebrain's instantaneous kinesis experiment at the Great Expedition, and the waxwork model you stole, which this head belongs to. That's no ordinary head, you know. That's the head of the professor, clad in a mask with a lock so strong I'm unable to open it safely to reveal the killer's identity. I've been considering carrying it around as protection.
Oh, that's enough. What's going on here, Gregson?
Protection, after all.
Oh, you're away. I'm so jurisdiction to investigate here. Yes, well...
Dr. Scythe again. The forensic investigation team are here. Well, be grateful that we did do what we did.
I mean, we got a good amount of stuff from what we investigated.
That, and if we waited for the investigation team to get here, who knows if this room would have been intact.
True. Yeah, because if Films didn't disarm it when he did, like, we all would have been dead.
Yeah, because we had 7 seconds to spare.
You know so well this engineer is a key witness. Why are you allowing this lawyer access to him? If old Songhai knew of this, he'd be finished. That is if he knows.
Yeah. Why can't we just get it to where we get someone that is fine with us talking to witnesses? Because I mean, we're gonna need to talk to them anyways. Be nice to have a heads up. Oh.
You leave it one. I didn't. I don't know such a saw you. After all, that's no way to greet an old witness. It is it, Dr. Sykes? Hello, Soames.
Mr. Soames knows Dr. Scythe. Probably like he knows everyone else. People who actually dislikes him solely.
Just like another scene next door, and of calling such a sour expression on your face, not quite misguided. It's really nothing more than a shell. You get out. Of course, we'll show ourselves to the door. You haven't softened at all. Never heard of.
Yes.
It appeared our delightful, entertaining investigations have run their course for today.
But Mr. Soames.
Let us leave this place in the doctor's capable hands. I said get out now, all of you. The presidency is not required either, Gregson. Understood. Well, I'll just say one thing before I head off. If it wasn't for this lawyer and his companions, we'd never have found this place. The whole workout would have been blown to bits. There's a time bomb sitting here that is locked disarmed.
Inspector. Coo.
Giving you a couple, has it, brother?
Ah, so sorry. I didn't mean to offend. You're quite right, of course. You did disarm the time bomb, didn't you?
What?
Yes.
Are you saying there's another one?
Oh, God. Yes. You disarmed that one.
Eh? What are you... That one? You mean...
Coo. Uh-oh. Run! Gina, throw it. Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
And they're not hearing the ticking.
Oh, no.
And it's all because we had the machine was basically no one would allow us to investigate, and it was protected all until just recently. And they couldn't see inside it. It was an hour later when we heard the news of the enormous explosion that ripped through the experimentation stage at the Great Expedition. Professor Harebrain's invention and all its secrets were blown away forever. To be continued. I knew we were getting close. When we found Trevor. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually going to be it for today. So yeah. Once again, we're done at a break at the Be Continued, which is very good, because that's an easy way to break this stuff up and not trying to figure out a way to where we can, well, do something.
Because if we continued to the trial, we had to find a good spot to actually stop,
Yeah,
and that's easier said than done.
exactly. So, anyways, guys, let's see to send you guys to over on Twitch. Oh, wait, Spike got done early today. I'm gonna have to go and try to get my thing up for that. Oh. I'm going to do some rando with Sonic, Shadow, Silver. Is there any numbers with his? Yeah, 2. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also ring that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything's down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to the revolution.